topic is two-way frequency tables. Now, two-way frequency tables are used to calculate the probability of various outcomes, like rolling a dice and flipping, uh, uh, like rolling a dice and flipping a coin, or calculating the number of pets with freshmen, sophomore, and juniors in high school. Which, by the way, why would you want to do these? Be my guest. I really don't care for the probabilities or such, but for my taste, if you want to do anytime tables, these tables, go for it. I have no judging. Just give me a reason why. I mean, I know scientists maybe do it, or like business people to see how people react to their products and stuff like that. But still, I do not understand why we use it. But anyway, let's move on, shall we? Alrighty, so I created my own chart. It's on my own, and I might have used something, but you know what? You'll never find out. Anyway, so say we do a survey, and we ask 75. Oh, God, I already messed up. 74 teenagers, what activity they prefer to do at PE. Would it be either dodgeball or soccer? Now, prefer that in mind, we have both boys and girls in this school. And with that information, we can just plug in our what we have so far. Say we ask for either dodgeball or soccer. And this is going to be our total side. So the people who prefer dodgeball and the people who prefer soccer. And for this side, it's going to be girls and boys. It will be the total amount of boys who like to do these activities, who likes to do soccer, is the total number of girls and boys who prefer to do these activities. This would be another total. I'll just put T for total. And in total, we asked 74 people. Teenagers. Now, say I give you that 5 girls like soccer. No, you know what? I'm going to change that up. Say 20 girls like soccer. And 5 boys like soccer. Twist. So now, let's see how we can solve for everything else. Well, we know that we have 20 and 5 here, so we'll just add down to get the total. The total of teenagers who prefer soccer, which is going to be 20. Sorry about that. 25. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 74. We're going to subtract 25 from 74, and we get 49 as our total here. And say I'm going to be a little generous to you, and I'm going to give you how many boys like dodgeballs, which is 7. So what we do is we're going to subtract 7 from 49, and we're going to get 42. We can add the girls column to get our total of 47 on top. And we can add our boys column together to get the total amount of 27. Oh, I messed up. Sorry about that. Sorry, this is what happens. We don't pay attention. So say for the girls section, if we add it all together, we get the total amount of 62. And on the bottom, if we add the total boys section together, we get 12. And when we add 62 to 12, we get 74. So that is our two-way frequency table. Now, say we want to find the probability of girls out of the total amount, the probability of girls let's see if we want to find the probability of girls in this table and who were asked. So, by looking at the girls, the total number of girls there, we know we have 62 over 74. Ah, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to look at it. You get 62 out of 74. That's the total. That will be the probability of girls in a total amount of teenagers that were asked. Now, say we want to find the total amount of girls and or rock climbing. Or dodgeball. The total probability of or dodgeball. And you would, let me rephrase my question. Let's find the probability of girls given that they like dodgeball better. So, we look at the girls section. We see how many are in the dodgeball section. And we see the total amount out of the entire dodgeball section. And we get the answer 42 over 49. So 42 out of this 49 people who like dodgeball are girls. Now that's impressive. So remember, this sign means given that. So it's like, given that there are a certain amount of girls, given that the certain amount of girls, how many girls like dodgeball? Given the total amount of people who like dodgeball, how many are girls? Better yet to be said. Well, we look at dodgeball and look at girls as 42 out of the total people who like it, we're at 49. See? Two-way frequency tables are really useful, I guess, in certain situations. So, if you want to know the probabilities of you rolling a head and a 6, or the one pet, how many freshmen and sophomores and juniors own one pet, to how many freshmen, sophomores, and juniors own 4 pets, be my guest. But hey, this is two-way frequency tables, and there is my example. Now, the moment you guys have all been waiting for. Our last topic involves gambling. Yay! Ha, you wish. But in any case, this does help you to find out the probabilities of you winning or losing a bet of some sort. So say tonight there is a fight going on. It's Mayweather versus Pacquiao, but I'm rooting for Pacquiao. So, how would this work? Well, doing some research, we found out that Mayweather, who I hate with my very soul and compassion, has a 2 out of 3 chances of winning this match, which makes me very angry. While Pacquiao, a legendary fighter who I love, has a 1 out of 3 chance of winning. Now, I don't know if it's based on popularity or strength. That I did not choose to look at. I chose to look at the odds. And the odds are 2 out of 3 and 1 out of 3. Now, say you're betting on Mayweather. Well, since the odds are 2 out of 3, you have a probability of losing. He has a probability of winning 2 to 3. Now, what are the odds in your favor in making this bet? Well, let's say, so given these odds, you have a 1 to 3 ratio odds of this fight. Now, what are odds and probabilities in the first place? You might be asking, like, what is this secret language you're speaking? Yo no comprende, yo no speaky, yo no